Here it is. It's the 2026 NFL season. Training camp is underway. The Hall of Fame games this week, and that means the season is happening. Here we are, and with that comes QB tiers and rankings. We love tiers. We love rankings. We love watching videos where the person got it wrong. That's not your list, right? Because they got it wrong, right? And take a look at this one. Should be fun. Let's do it.
All right, we have Penix. Penix. He's interesting. I don't know. He shows flashes, but he has an injury history, and he's injured a lot. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. But he's a young guy. You're hoping for the best, but it's not promising. But he has a powerful arm, but he has like really slow release. So it's not my favorite kind of a guy. But we'll see how it goes. Give him a chance. See how it goes. Put him in a young gun. Kyler Murray, man, I really like this guy. He just been underappreciated in Arizona. I think he just doesn't have a lot of good guys to throw it to, not a good running back. And when he was in Arizona, so yeah, but he's in Minnesota now. Things are different. He had Jordan Addison to throw to, Justin Jefferson, better offensive line. I think he'll light it up this year. It's probably a little reach. I must say a good franchise quarterback. 'Cause I think he's just gonna just light it up this year. Jalen Hurts, man, good quarterback, Super Bowl winning. He's a champion, Super Bowl MVP, and played well. What can he lift the whole franchise? I don't know. Can he carry a whole franchise? I don't know. We'll see. Well, they always have a lot of talent on that team, and he's a good quarterback. You win a Super Bowl, you're a good franchise quarterback at the least. Well, can he throw for like 4,300 yards and 37 touchdowns? Something I don't know. He can do that. I don't know. He's that kind of a quarterback, but he's good. Trevor Lawrence, man. Well, this guy. He's a pretty good quarterback. I like how he plays late in games. Played well in the playoffs at points and a little turnover prone, but I still like him. I like that he's good late in games sometimes. Still like him, even though he turns the ball over and he's pretty is better about that last year with his new coach. His new coach is really good and added that running game with it, and he played well. They got a little hot, and then turnovers came right back on him there in the playoffs. Against the Bills, didn't work out, but still think he's okay. Good franchise quarterback. Joe Flacco, man. I mean, he's a champion, man. And but that was a while ago. He's an older guy. I think he's like 41. He's better days behind him. You can't rely on this guy for 17 games to make good decisions. But you see him. Your season's kind of done. You kind of feel that. That's the vibe whenever he comes in. It's like he's carrying a casket for your season, your hopes and your dreams. Some players you see like, oh no, it's over. He's one of those guys, but he can light it up though. He come in one game, light it up. He took Cleveland to the playoffs 2 years ago. So yeah, we'll see. Aaron Rodgers, man, I think he's still like really good. This isn't a good roster. He doesn't have a good receiving core to throw it to. DK Metcalf is just not. You can't rely on that guy. And this whole all the money's on defense for this team. I don't know what the plan was for him to come back here. I don't know. Maybe just reuniting with McCarthy. But we'll see how that goes. But we know how it's gonna go. It's not gonna go well. He's average, but I think he's still a good quarterback. I think he's really good. Yeah. What we doing? He's 42 years old. What we doing? What are we doing here? Jameis Winston, man. I mean, this guy, he can light it up, man, but he's a backup quarterback. He turns the ball over a lot. Not a lot of ball security there. He doesn't care about that. He throws the way he wants to throw it. He could throw 6 touchdowns or 6 interceptions. It's all the same to him. He don't care. You can't eat W's like that. And so, I'm gonna say average though. I'm still say average. Say average. What do we have here? Lamar Jackson, man, two-time MVP. Probably should have won it a third time. But That's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes it's just somebody else's turn to win it, I guess. The numbers don't matter. But he's a good quarterback, and he just needs some help in the playoffs. Guys are missing field goals. Guys are fumbling and dropping passes, fumbling on the 1 yard line. All his playoff losses, you could look at some weird turnover, and he's not getting a lot of help there. But that's what's frustrating about it is they're good during the regular season. You got all these defenders. You got Roquan, you got Anthony, you got Hamilton, and Mataduke and whatever his name. He's good. All these guys are good. And then you get to the playoffs. It's like, what happened? Where are these guys at? Why aren't they making any plays? He just needs a little help there. But he's elite. Go watch them play. Sam Darnold, man. What can you say about this guy? What happened to him with the Jets in Carolina, San Francisco for a little stint there, and then went to Minnesota and put up major numbers, and they just let him go. They let those numbers just walk out of the door. GM got fired because of it, and he won a championship with the loaded roster in Seattle. Good for him, man. Plays great, aggressive, nice deep ball, throwing it to Njigba. They just went nuts. A lot of talent on that team. He took advantage of it, and he's a champion. He's a good franchise quarterback. You got Jaden Daniels, man. I've never seen a rookie quarterback did what he did 2 years ago. It was amazing. He drugged them to the NFC Championship, a very weak roster. He's like, we're going to the NFC Championship. Could have went to the Super Bowl if guys weren't fumbling or dropping passes. It could have squeezed on in that Super Bowl and got smoked, but um, that didn't happen, and he got injured a lot last year. Got to stop taking on that contact. Got to slide and not have design runs. That's why that offensive coordinator's gone. Keep getting his quarterback injured, having design runs. We shouldn't be doing that. He got to protect himself, and I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna act like that didn't happen, man. That was something special. I never seen a rookie quarterback play that way. That was so. I'm gonna give him praise. He's elite. We have Baker Mayfield, man. You talking about tough and gritty and just belief in himself when no one else did, man. He just kept grinding, and now he's a franchise quarterback for the Tampa Bay. And he was an MVP candidate early last year, but it went how it went. Injuries, and that's how it goes. He's a good quarterback and scrappy, tenacious guy. I like him. He's good for the sport. He's a franchise quarterback. Joe Burrow, man, took his team to the Super Bowl in year two, man. Put up great numbers, but it's every other year he gets hurt. He missed significant time. He's elite, but I can't put him in that elite category because he's has a history of being hurt here. It's a lot. Every other year he's hurt, misses significant time. Can't have it. And but he's really good. He's really good. I enjoy watching him play, but I'm gonna say a good franchise quarterback. Oh, Mariota, you see him out there. He just spot, fill it in there. Fill in the gap for you. All right, get on in there, Mariota. Do something. He did that last year for Jaden Daniels when he was out, won a game, lost some games. Yeah, he's all right. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It is what it is. It's a good living being a backup quarterback. I'm trying to tell you, it's a good life. Caleb Williams. Oh man, the Iceman is what they call him. Well, I'm a Chicago Bear fan, so this is a little personal for me, but it's good to have him here, man. We finally have a franchise quarterback from we've been dealing with Rex Grossman and Kyle Orton and Trubisky and all this other stuff, Zach and all that other foolishness, and we got this guy. We got a real quarterback. Oh yeah, Jay Cutler, don't forget him. He didn't care about anything, but we got a true franchise quarterback who hasn't missed a game yet. Look at that. Ball security is big for this guy, man. Only 13 interceptions with 47 passing touchdowns, 51 overall touchdowns. This guy protects the ball, man, and he's tough. good late in games, has all kind of intangibles and throw from all kind of different platforms. This guy is it, man. I am so happy we have him as a quarterback. We're lucky. He's a franchise quarterback already. Glad to have him. Second year in this system with Ben Johnson. I saw him improve so much in the first year of the system from game 1 to game 15. Oh my God, the improvement, the knowing where his hots are at. This guy was on it, man, and he's due to light it up this year. Hopefully, that's what we see. But you got to see it, right? I'm hopeful, but I'm a abused Bear fan. You know what I mean? We've been through a lot with many cold winters, and should be good though. Things starting to warm up. He's a good franchise quarterback. Justin Herbert, man, he has all the tools, man. Big arm, runs like a deer, 6'5", built like a chimney. And, everybody says he's elite, but something's missing there. In the playoffs, he can't win, man. I don't know how you throw, but 23 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, and then in the playoffs throw 4 interceptions. I don't know how you do that. It's something's off there. You can say whatever. You make all these excuses you want, but something's not right there. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in year 7 here. Year 7. It's time to show your work. I'm gonna say a good franchise quarterback, but he's probably gonna light it up this year with McDaniel as his offensive coordinator. He's a great coordinator. He's gonna have guys open on his first and second reads. He's never seen that before, and he's gonna light it up this year. So he might be the MVP, but we're waiting for the playoffs as always. That's what we want to see. We'll see. He's a good franchise quarterback. Got to see it. Shador Sanders, man. A lot of highs, a lot of lows last year, mostly lows, let's be honest. And first year, get to see how things go. The second year, if he works hard, he can improve on that. Hopefully, they have a franchise quarterback in him. And we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, we'll see. He's a young gun, young guy. Let's see it. Matthew Stafford. Whoa, he went nuts last year, right? I mean, he MVP, man. You give him Puka Nakua and Devontae Adams and 3 good tight ends, a couple of running backs, better than average offensive line. He just went bonkers. Everybody was open. He was dotting everybody, man. He just couldn't. He was just so. It seemed like he really enjoyed football last year. It was a good time. It's good when you have targets. Maybe Kansas City should learn from that. Maybe they should get some guys too. And it's good when you have guys that throw it to, man. And and he's elite, man. MVP. Great to watch. Got Jared Goff here, man. Look up, man. You add it all up, he's a leader in the last 4 seasons in passing yards and touchdowns, man. Like you wouldn't think it, but this guy's consistent. He been lighting it up, man. He doesn't miss games either, which I love that. Not missing games, I love that. This guy's he's a he's a great quarterback, man. I know you don't think of him like that, but the numbers say he's elite. We gonna put it there because he is elite. Those numbers say he's elite. I'm gonna listen to the numbers. Tua, well, he's injury prone with a weak arm, but he's very accurate. That's how he led the league in passing one year. But gotta stay away from those. Stay away from those concussions, man. Gotta go down. Just go down. Stop. He's gonna have an opportunity there in Atlanta to play, and hopefully he could just just go down, man. Don't fight the sack. The sack, just let it happen. Stop fighting that. Don't fight that. Let it happen. It's over. Plays over. You're not athletic enough to get out of that. So stop doing that. He's average. He's okay. Go down to him. Go down. Cam Ward, man, he showed some promise there, man. Number 1 overall pick last year. Yeah, nice arm, quick release, man. I like him. Look like he's a worker too. Look like he's gonna get out there and get the work done. I believe in him. Looking forward to seeing him this year. Hopefully they're like a surprise team. That'd be nice to see. I like that. Mac Jones, man, he's a backup. He's a solid dude, but he came in there for San Francisco, and he looked like he was supposed to be in that offense, man. It really fit him well. He really threw for a lot of yards, got a couple of wins there. He played well there. It's like he found a home. That offense is for him, but birds in front of him. Josh Allen, man, what else can you say about this guy? This guy's cannon arm, can throw on the run in the pocket. This guy has like no weaknesses. He has none. This guy, he's almost run for 100 touchdowns, rush for 100 touchdowns at quarterback. He doesn't miss games. This guy can do it all. Runs like a deer, like Herbert. This guy's very gifted and very talented. He's a great watch, great quarterback. MVP. This guy's it, man. He's really good. Really enjoy watching him play. And unfortunately, he's called to do too much in Buffalo. They don't have a lot of talent around him, and he felt that pressure when he was playing Denver in the playoffs. Those turnovers were crazy. That turnover before the half, that kind of killed the whole game. Can't turn the ball over. Asked to do too much. He's probably going to ask to do too much this year too, and see how he holds up. But hopefully he can just stay healthy like he's been, which is amazing. This guy's great. He's elite. Jackson Dart, man, what can you say about him, man? He's good year, man. He good start, man. Very promising year. But he got to stop running into people. And you got to really listen to his coaches. They're telling him not to do that. He should listen to them because it's not going to end well. He keeps running into guys. Can't. Got to stay on the field, man. But he's talented. I like seeing him play. Justin Fields, man, I'm a Chicago Bear fan, so this is kind of personal for me a little bit. I want to see him work out, but he just wasn't good in the fourth quarter. Wasn't good late in games. Too many turnovers and just healthy. Just a lot of things that added to a lot of losses. Added up to losses there for the Bears. He just couldn't win games late. Just you had to make a lot of excuses for him, but ultimately he couldn't win games late, unfortunately, and that's where he's at. So he's with Kansas City this year, and hopefully he can be an asset there. We'll see, but we know what it is. Will Levis, he's just on this list because I like looking at him because he's funny, man. It just that game against the Bears 2 years ago, that was crazy how he turned the ball over and lost that game. That was crazy. This guy is entertaining, man. But he's a backup, spot starter, whatever. He's backing up in Tennessee. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. But we know how that goes, He already had his bite at the apple. Andy Dalton, man, he's a backup quarterback, but he's okay. I mean, he had a couple. He started for Cincinnati for what 6, 7 years, man. That's something, man. I mean, he's better than average at that time. I mean, he's backup. He won't stink up the joint too much. They always say that for like backup quarterbacks. Yeah, he's going to protect the ball, but he doesn't do that. Most backup quarterbacks don't do that, right? Because that's why they backup quarter because they don't protect the ball, but it's a comfort level you have with a guy who already started before, but he's a backup. He's a solid backup. I mean, he's still you all time when you see him, though. Let's be honest. Oh, yeah, Danny Dimes, man. He had a great year until he had that injury with his Achilles. I don't know what they're gonna do this year, but he had a good year there. But Danny Dimes, I don't believe in that. But I like his mobility. I like his kick. But he's coming off a Achilles injury. I don't know what the plan is for the Colts. It's gonna be a rough one. McCarthy, man, he played well in that first game against the Bears. I was like, wow, it looked like they got a good one. But then as the season went on, he got worse and worse and worse. But he's a rookie. I don't know what were the expectations for him, man. I don't know. Maybe they should have not thought that much. They should have kept Sam Darnold, and let them bring this guy along. That would have been the right way to do things. But they took a gamble on him, and it did not pay off. And it's not his fault either. He was a rookie. He shouldn't be expected to do all that. And that's where we're at, man. He's just a young gun. Still got time to prove himself. Deshaun Watson, wow, what to say about him? I don't even know who that is in Cleveland for the last 4 or 5 years. I don't know what's going on with this guy. Hopefully, he He's put that stuff behind his extracurriculars, his proclivities, whatever you want to say. He put that behind him. Hopefully, he can move on and a good season or something like that. Maybe come in there. Maybe he's a shocker player. I keep thinking he's gonna come back. I'm just waiting for it. I'm still hopeful for some reason. And but I'm gonna say, man, I'm a believer in this guy, man. I'm putting him there, even though he probably doesn't deserve to be there. Yeah, Jacoby Brissett here, man. He's a backup quarterback, man, and you see him out there. You hope for the yeah. He can make your offense look functional, but ain't nothing past that. Yeah, he's all right. Oh, the average U-Haul time, let's be honest, probably U-Haul time. Yeah, probably. You see him out this time. The season's over, right? Yeah, let's be honest. Drake, man, this guy lit it up last year. Deep accuracy, mid accuracy. There's nothing he couldn't do, man. He could run a little bit, just good mobility. He just played well last year in his second year, but unfortunately, the playoffs, his play diminished a little bit there. Wasn't the best thing to see. You want to see a guy play better in the playoffs, elevate his game. We didn't see that. We saw it de-escalate. It went down, man. That was like, oh man, that was sad to see. But it was the second year. We'll give that to him, second year. But I would put him in the league because he was almost an MVP. But after I can't unsee what I saw in the playoffs. I saw what I saw, and y'all saw it too. Don't act like you didn't see it. Got Jordan Love here, man. Jordan Love, I like this guy, man. I think he's really good, very smooth. Those are very catchable ball, a lot of air under it. Just kind of reminds me of Russell in his day, how he throws the ball deep and stuff. Just puts a lot of air in a very catchable ball, and he's good. Went from Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers to this guy. These guys know how to do. Green Bay knows how to develop a quarterback, man. It's not luck. They know what they're doing. They have a system. Everybody need to take heed to, take witness. You good. Jordan Love, he's a ball. Tyler Shaw, man, he showed something last year, man. Some flashes there. I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do in his second year, man. It's nothing going on down there in New Orleans, but he pulled out some wins there. That's what you want to see. You want to see your starting quarterback pull out a few wins there when they're not supposed to win. He did that. We'll see. Young gun. See what he got. Yeah, CJ Stroud here, man. He's a good franchise quarterback, man. It's taking his team to the playoffs 3 straight years and won playoff games, man. His numbers haven't been that great, but he's solid in there and he's a good quarterback, man. And had a rough last game there in the playoffs, but I've seen him play well in the playoffs, so I have something to go off of to counter that a little bit. Seen him play well in the playoffs. That game was bad. I mean, his top three targets were out. His offensive line was decimated. It wasn't a good look for that one game, but that's one game. He's due for a contract. He shouldn't settle for anything less than what he deserves. He's a good quarterback, good, mature. I like him. He's a good franchise. Malik Willis, man, the difference I saw from him in Tennessee and what he is now, man. This kid's been working. He went to Green Bay and went to work, man. I don't even recognize that dude from when he played the Bears, man. Wow. Wow. I was like, oh, this is a whole different quarterback, man. He really worked. Good quarterback. Miami's got a good one, but you got to see him play, have a whole season with him. I'm gonna say his average because before he was flat out bad in Tennessee. Let's be honest, he's pretty bad. But now he's pretty good, man. We'll see how he doesn't matter. I don't know if he's gonna throw it to him, Miami, but we'll see. Mendoza. I'm gonna like saying that name, Mendoza. Like that thing. He's good in college. He's a champion, so we'll see how it goes. Young gun, but Oakland is. I mean, Las Vegas. I mean, there's some kind of. We'll see how that goes. The Raiders. They have a history, right? Things not working out. Bryce Young. You got Bryce Young here, man. See him play. It's kind of underwhelming a little bit. His arm strength isn't all that great. He's kind of small, but he plays the Rams. He plays big against the Rams. He plays the Rams every game. He'd be a Hall of Famer, man. But he could throw for 345 one game and 170 and one touchdown and one interception the next game. You don't know what you're gonna get from this guy, but yeah, well, he went to the playoffs last year, so played well in the playoff game too. So it's yeah, but he kind of underwhelmed. Yeah, he kind of kind of want a little bit more out of your franchise quarterback, but he's average. You got Mahomes here. Oh man, Mahomes. It's a reason why there's a category up there for Magic Man, and he is it, man. This guy's the best I've ever seen, man. I mean, just great in big moments. He is just awesome to watch, fun to watch. He was fun to watch, I guess. Just this offense under Nagy. Nagy likes calling like 15 screen passes a game. It's hard to get anything going like that, and everything's predictable. Defenses are sitting on everything. Nobody's really that open in a predictable offense. Guys who don't have sure hands. He didn't have a lot of help. Nobody's breaking tackles. He had a lot to do. He had to run on third down all the time to get third down, get first down. So he was tasked with doing a lot. He had a lot to do there. Kind of caught up to him, got injured, and hopefully he bounces back and give us that magic that we're used to. But this guy is the best I ever seen. Tom Brady is the GOAT, but this guy's the best I've ever seen. Tom Brady is another kind of an animal. He's insane. He mastered the position. That's what Tom Brady. He mastered the position. This guy's but Mahomes is the best I've ever seen. He's the Magic Man. Anthony Richardson, man, he's interesting. They drafted him at 20 years old. They expect a 20-year-old to start the lead a franchise. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know what the plan was there. I don't know. And it's not working out. Hopefully he goes somewhere else and he can get it going. Maybe he can get it going here in Indianapolis. We'll see. But he has a lot of talent. He needs to stop running into people. A lot of talent. Big arm, fast, got it all. Purdy. Man, Purdy. I really like this Purdy guy, man. I like that he doesn't look like a typical quarterback. Good arm strength, accurate, aggressive. I like how aggressive he is, man. He attacks all places, all parts of the field. He attacks, put you on your heels, man. He's good. He's really the best quarterback since Steve Young, man. That's what I think. I think he's really good. I like Purdy. He doesn't look like a quarterback, but he is. He's a deal. What is elite? Dax. You got Dak Prescott here. Dak Prescott, he's a solid dude on the most visible team in the NFL. I don't know why they're invisible. They suck. They haven't went to the NFC Championship game in 30 years. They've done nothing in the last 30 years, but for some reason they're the most visible. But it is what it is. He's in the limelight a lot. He deals with it well. He statistically is really good, and he's just a good quarterback, man. Good face for the franchise. This guy's solid. I like it. Well, I don't think he has a lot on his hands here, man. It's a rough situation to go into. They really don't have a good roster, and it's a lot of unknowns here. And he's going to be called upon a lot to do a lot with a little, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a building year, I guess. Yeah, it is what it is. Well, hey, Kirk Cousins is, he was good for a while there. Last year he came back off injury, didn't go all that well. You can tell he still hasn't lost some zip on the ball. He didn't have that much zip to begin with, but he's lost that, and things don't get better with age. They age like vinegar. So unfortunately, he's on the back end of things, but he could show Mendoza some things, how to prepare for a game and stuff like that. He might even come in and win some games to start off the season. Who knows? It's that time of his career. It's the back end of it. It's nothing wrong with that. Same thing with Gino. It's the back end of his career. He had a good year in Seattle. That first year with Seattle, he ripped it up. He was elite that year. He was balling. I don't know who that Gino was. That was crazy. And but you see him. It's not going well. I don't know if you're a Jets fan. I don't even know why you even sticking in there for that. It's hard being a Jets fan. They don't care. It's rough. It's many cold winters there in New York. Many cold winters. Don't do it. Don't even go to those games. I don't know how y'all can go to those games. Bo Nix, man, he kind of he's good, but he's like early, he's not all that good, and then late he wins late. That's you want. A quarterback who can win late, get things done, win the game, take the game. He's good at that. So that's all. I'd rather have that than the other way around, good all the time and then bad when it matters. I like him. He's a good quarterback and play well in the playoffs too. Play well in that game. Then he broke his leg. I didn't even know he broke his leg. Whatever. But he's a good quarterback. I like him. That's my tier. You let me know what you think. It might not be the same as yours. I'm sure you agree in some areas and don't disagree in some areas. That's how it is. And if it's not your tier, it's the wrong tier, right? And till next time.